Greenwood Hughes there. And that's it. Now on BBC One, time for the news where you are. Have a very good night.
Hello, I'm Ashad Ahmed. It's a year to the day since a 20-year-old man from South London died after jumping into the Thames to rescue a stranger who'd fallen in. The woman who was in trouble was eventually saved. The rescuer didn't make it. Here's Monica Plaha.
Remembering a hero. A year ago today, 20-year-old Fala Jimmy Olabanmi Adewole, also known as Jimmy, lost his life trying to rescue a stranger from the River Thames. He was walking home from work with his friend Bernard. When they reached the bridge, they realised a woman had fallen into the water. Jimmy quickly jumped in to help.
It's been a whole year, a year of ups and downs, emotions, being up and down, family, me. Everyone is close to him who felt this. So today is just everyone come together, we show love together, and we just actually love each other for that moment there to just say like, yeah, he actually had impact on every one of us, and we're here to just celebrate his life today.
His family describe him as someone who has always been selfless, kind and pure-hearted.
He's a very kind boy and very nice and wonderful boy. Lovely. I miss him a lot. I cry every day. I even cried in the church today.
Jimmy's act of heroism has made a massive impact. His family and friends want him to be remembered for what he did best, helping anyone he could. They're calling for a plaque of honour to be placed in his name. Jimmy's loved ones are still coming to terms with what happened, but are determined to make sure that he will forever be honoured. Monica Plaha, BBC London.
In the final weeks ahead of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee celebrations, Westminster Council says it will prepare by putting on the Westminster Mile Run in 2 weeks' time. It's the first mile run since the pandemic and will start on the Mile before ending in front of Buckingham Palace. It's open to anyone who registers and will be a major public event just ahead of the Jubilee itself. Actress Gemma Chan and comedian Al Murray are among celebrities supporting a campaign to save the life of a Londoner with blood cancer. Yvette Chin has months left to live, and her heritage is affecting her chances of survival. Here's Ian Williams.
Chinatown in the heart of London. A busy Sunday, but what these people might not realise is they could potentially be a lifesaver.
So my sister desperately needs a stem cell donor. We're doing a registration process, swab sampling.
Colin Chin recruiting volunteers at the Swab for Yvette event. It wants to encourage more people of East Asian heritage to join the UK stem cell register to help his sister Yvette.
Yvette, she's such an outgoing person. She's an explorer, she's an adventurer. She's so friendly, meets friends so easily.
Yvette was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia last May, and stem cell treatment is her final hope.
I'd love to see my niece and nephew go up more than anything. The most incredible thing you may ever do is signing up to the stem cell register.
If you're hoping to find a stem cell match from an unrelated donor and you're white, well, your chance is actually not too bad. They're at 72%, but that drops right down to just 37% if you're someone from an ethnic minority.
The swabbing takes a minute each, and you just need to swab the inside of your cheek here.
And that's why more people from those communities need to register to help people like Yvette.
The ethnicity of the donor and patient are often very closely linked. So someone from an Asian background, for example, is most likely to have a matching donor who is Asian too.
And that's why Colin and friends are hitting the streets searching for their hidden hero. Ian Williams, BBC London.
And now the weather forecast with Elizabeth.
Hello, good evening. Blue sky, sunshine and bluebells across the capital today. It's not looking quite so lovely tomorrow though. Still a frost-free start to the day. There will be some showers around, particularly for the first half of tomorrow. Coming down on that northeasterly wind, still a noticeable breeze, just taking the edge off the temperatures. They'll be lower than today's, peaking in the mid-teens in Celsius. Fewer showers and a bit more in the way of sunshine, I think, as we head through the afternoon. For the rest of the week, it does look mostly dry. Temperatures around about the average for the time of year.
Well, that's it from the BBC London Weekend team. I hope you can join us in the week ahead. Have a very good night.
Good evening. Well, it's been a bright and breezy sort of weekend for most of us, and again predominantly dry. It is turning into a very dry April so far. This was